Hello all and welcome back to my new video about ReactOS. Today I'm going to install ReactOS in a machine. Before I'm going to proceed, I'm going to give a little explanation about ReactOS. ReactOS is a operating system based on the Windows NT design principles. As you can see, it is just a Windows ripoff in my opinion. But the developers of ReactOS reverse installed the OS. As you can see, it's just Windows, but without anything from Microsoft. It's built on source code as well. And as you can see, it is really old. It's kind of based on Windows 98 or Windows 2000, as far as I see. Today I'm just going to let you show you guys a small of Windows. Yes, so let's proceed. First let's call it ReactOS 11 for these. By the way, you can find the download link in my description of the video. You don't need to worry about storage because the ISO image is really just 140 megabytes. Alright, let's proceed with it. Something important you need to know is you need to select as Windows 2000 because it is an unofficial Windows image. Let me see. And once you downloaded it, make sure to select the ISO image you just downloaded. In this case, ReactOS 0.4. It is again 140 megabytes, so it should be installed in a matter of minutes. But as you can see, it cannot find the version of Windows you are trying to install. So again, make sure to select Windows 2000. Alright. This can be on what you want, but I would give it like 100 or 200 megabytes of RAM. The CPUs also don't really matter, but I'm going to give it one CPU. The hard disk size, I always like basic, so let's do it as 12 gigabytes. Then we are going to boot it up and see how fast or how slow the installation will be. I'm hoping you guys like this kind of videos, and I'm sorry for my bad English as well, since Dutch is my native language. I won't select Dutch for you anyways, because I know the most people cannot even understand Dutch properly. Alright. What I only don't like is the small ass screen of this installation. Alright, so the language we are going to choose is just English, United States. Welcome to ReactOS setup. This part of the setup copies the ReactOS operating system to your computer. This is funny because you can even see the amount of memory being used, and well, you cannot see it on the Windows installation. You can see it on this ReactOS setup. I also like how they just kind of stole it, in my opinion, the layout from Windows 2000 or Windows XP. Alright, setup is formatting to continue. Setup installs ReactOS files onto the selected partition. Choose a directory where you want ReactOS to be installed. Alright, and as you can see, you can even see the free memory, the kernel cache and a kernel pool. I really like it how they made this switched up. I'm going to try to get a full full screen. Alright, this is a lot better. Yeah. Alright, so let's install the bootloader on the hard disk, of course. Damn, that's really fast. Alright, did not expect it. Now you gotta wait a few seconds. As you can see, you can have you can choose between a few options. I will just say the normal ReactOS version. It just looks like Linux and Windows combined. I don't know why. It feels so weird. Alright, now it's going to install devices. This should be only a few seconds. Even the mouse is tripping. Oh, it's back. I'm still wondering how they got this to be so nice. Alright, you can choose between ReactOS server and ReactOS workstation. I will go with workstation. You can choose your local language and your local settings, but that's not needed. Name 03. Computer name ReactOS. It's nice. And I'm not going to create a password. My time zone also doesn't really matter. Oh, and I like this as well because you have like a Windows 10 theme, a Windows 7 theme, I guess, and a Windows 9X theme. Oh, that was not my intention. But of course we're going to use the classic one because that just looks the best. I will choose the typical settings. No, the computer won't be a part of the domain. Now it's going to register the compliments. This is also the same, it's just 12 seconds. It is already finished, that was really fast. Alright, it's going to reboot once. I like the splash screen so much. It lets me think about the Windows 9X area. Alright, Reactify. Oh my god, I mean ReactOS, I'm sorry. When saying ReactOS, I always need to think about Reactify 11 because of some similar name. This is just your own decision. I recommend to you is automatic, and if it doesn't work, just finish it. Because this is not going to succeed anyways. Alright, as you can see, we have a command prompt. This is just a Windows rip-off. Lol, they even copied the commands. You have like the notepad. It's also the same. What I like is they kinda changed the icons. And they did not even include some sounds. Nice. Also, what I need to say, you can install software, but it's really old. As you know, you cannot use new programs on Windows 9X. You can't either with ReactOS. I'm going to try to access the internet using a browser. So let's go with Opera. Because why not? This actually works pretty well, apart from the slow download speed. It's just, oh my god, this is so nostalgic. Opera 9.6. I'm sure this package is just like 8 megabytes or something. Alright, let's try to use Opera. Oh my god, that looks so nice, but also so old. Alright, google.com. This version of Opera is no longer going to work. Yahoo, nope. So let's go to try another, because I saw version 12. Which is basically just 3 versions newer, but I don't think it's a matter either. As you can see, the download is pretty slow, but of course I only gave it 100 megabytes of RAM. Oh, we even have a task manager, nice. And if I'm going to check, oh, they really have the same layout as Windows, nice. As you can see, the CPU is maxed out. But here we go, installing Opera version 12. I like it, how it's only using 100 megabytes of RAM. Alright, accept an upgrade. This should be also fail seconds. The first time I installed ReactOS, this did not even work, and the next time I rebooted it did not even boot anymore at all. CPU usage so low, so I doubt this is going to work, but I will just give it a little more time. Even the driver, the graphics are like the Windows XP era. Oh my god. It looks so bad. Alright, just let's try some other browser. Let's also get some games. Let me see, I saw Pocket Tanks. I know this game. Oh, this is not going to work. Ah, that's so sad. It's not going to work anymore. As you can see, it kind of works, but if you really want to get ReactOS, do not install it on your main, because it really sucks. Alright, let's get to the application. Oh my god, it looks so sluggish. My device is, my virtual machine is really lagging as hell. Alright, I guess we need to extract it first. They even have a built-in extractor. That looks pretty nice, to be honest. Alright, finally here we go. They even have their kind of Windows Explorer. I like how you see small wheels on DLL files. Other browser, it just looks Opera ripoff, but with another logo. And this already is happening. My entire VM is lagging. So this is ReactOS so far, and as you can see, VirtualBox doesn't like it at all. Anyways, let's try rebooting the VM. I'm going to turn it off now, and let's see if a quick reboot, a forced reboot, will work. It's going to take a while. There we go. As far as you can see, it does still work. But as you can see, the operating system is just as instable as it can be. So ReactOS isn't really something for you if you want to try a new OS, or if you like classic operating systems like I do. If you really want to install a classic operating system, just stick with Windows XP, Windows 2000 or Windows 98. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I liked to make the video.